Navigating change, part 3. You know you're making progress with changes in your life when you start to throw yourself under the bus with some excellent, epic, Olympic gold medal winning self-sabotage. Change is really hard, and most of us like to be in something that's familiar. This is why so many people are stuck in comfort zones, because even though it might be absolutely rubbish in the comfort zone, it's familiar. And we, as humans, we're programmed to look for familiarity and safety, which is why it is so hard to get unstuck. And it can be so hard to start the process of change and then get going with it. So if you find yourself that you've gone, I'm going to change this. So it's the same thing, you know, it's like if you go on a diet and you're like, I'm going to change this, I'm going to eat better, I'm going to exercise. You might do it for a week and then you eat a whole chocolate cake and you're rubbish. You just wreck it for yourself entirely. That is self-sabotage. You might find you have an imposter that comes up and tells you, no, we need to organize more. You're not good enough to do this. Don't bother, it'll probably fail. And all of those things that start to come up. Throwing yourself under the bus is completely normal when you are working to change things. One of the ways that you can actually start to dismantle the self-sabotage and stop it is to have an understanding of what the beliefs are that are driving the self-sabotage behavior. A lot of our behaviors that we do are actually quite unconscious. We're not choosing them, like eating the chocolate cake. You'll be like, why did I do that? Because there's a bit of you unconsciously that's saying, no, but we don't know what it's going to be like if you lose a load of weight, you look different. What's going to happen? Eat the chocolate cake. Keep the equilibrium. Keep the status quo. That's what self-sabotage is there to keep us safe. So if you can have a little bit of compassion for yourself when you self-sabotage, and then work with it. Work with it. What am I believing or not believing about myself that is stopping me from making progress? And how do I go about changing that? That is something I do work with my one-on-one coaching clients. So if you are curious about this, you can book a free strategy call via the link in my bio. Pop me a DM if you've got a question about this and if you're recognizing some self-sabotage behavior but don't know how to change it. Get in touch with me.